Hello and welcome back to my Nissan GTP project. In this segment I'm going to start making the wings for the rear of the car. These are the two halves for the large wing on the rear. I've already waxed these and now they're ready for gel coat. Here I brushed a coat of black gel coat on the two molds. Next, I'll let this cure and start laying the glass. Okay, the gel coat is cured. Now it's time to start laying some glass. Since there's very little contours to these, I decided instead of going with multiple layers of 1.5 ounce mat, I'm just going with a single layer of 3 ounce. Here I've laid the mat in the mold. Next, I'll wet the mat out and roll out the air. Here the two halves have been laid up. These aluminum strips that I've temporarily bolted onto the molds will create a lip when I lay glass on the underside of it. This lip will be used for bonding the two halves together. I've installed some fiberglass ribs to help support the top of the wing. On the outside, there's a 1/4 inch aluminum plates on each side. They're drilled and tapped. I'll use these for mounting to the fences. The length of the wing through these upper supports. Okay, the two halves of the wing have been bonded together and the mold bolted back together around them. We'll let this sit overnight, let it cure, and pop out a wing tomorrow. Here's the finished wing with the two halves bonded together right out of the mold. Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah? What have you been working on since we've been here last?
Well, I was making the sliders for the windows. Here's what I've got so far, but that's not how I want it, so I'm going to redo that.
Oh, you're gonna redo it?
Yeah, after getting it together, I can make the tracks a little bit smaller. I can move it down so it follows this line more. There's room to move the tracks up to the top here, and I'd like to put more angle on the window itself. So yeah, this isn't what I want.
Okay, so we're gonna rip that out and start from scratch then?
Yes.
All right. Well, pretty good idea of what it's gonna look like though. That gives a sort of, you know.
Yeah. Another mistake, but I can correct it.
Oh, all right. What else have you done?
I made the rear wings.
Ooh.
The fences, this is just a piece of plywood I'll use as a pattern when I
Okay.
make up the material for the fences.
And what was the fence going to be made out of? What were the fences going to be made out of?
It'll be basically a couple layers of fiberglass with a honeycomb core in between.
Okay. So those are just there to hold the wing up right now? Like
Yeah,
to
well,
show the design of it?
Yeah, it's also a pattern for, once I lay the material up, I'll use those as a template to cut out the ones that I'll use.
Okay. So the wing, that is not a template, right? That is the actual wing.
Right.
Right. And we got to see you make a little bit of this, didn't we?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
With that out, you can rotate the wing for less drag, less downforce. Or in the up position, more downforce.
Go ahead and put it down again. Nice. Well, that's nice that it's easily adjustable. So if you're just riding down the road, just going, you know, bebopping around, running some errands.
Yeah, I put it in the down position like this, which I get a little bit better gas mileage.
Okay.
If you're, racing like on a tight course where you want a lot of downforce, I'd have it in this position.
Okay. Speaking of gas, what kind of gas is this going to take? Is this going to take like premium?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think the miles per gallon you might be on this?
Well, the car's light. It's not geared very low, and LS motors get good gas mileage. So I would say probably around 20
Really?
if I keep my foot out of it.
Nice. Huh. So that's that's awesome.
It's like an economy car.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so do Corvettes get good gas mileage then?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not going to be like a gas guzzler then?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. As long as you don't have a lead foot.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So I'm noticing that the rear end of the car actually kind of looks a little shorter.
Yeah, I redesigned the fences. This is the original pattern for the fences. You can see it's quite a bit longer. I've actually shortened this about 14 inches.
That is definitely a lot shorter. 14 inches?
Approximately.
Wow. So what made you decide to shorten it?
Well, this is going to be a street car. I understand why it was this long for the race car, to give it even more downforce. But for the street, it's nothing I'm going to need. And being that long, it also partially hides the tail lights.
Right.
And I wouldn't want somebody coming up behind me not seeing my brake lights and
Yeah.
slam into the back end.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of having a 12-inch gap between the wing and the back of the car, now
Oh, there would have been a gap between?
you can see where it says Nissan, that's the rear wing. See where the tail lights are? That's where the car actually ended.
Okay, yep. Okay, so that's why it would have been hard to see the tail lights then.
Yeah.
Wow, the car is really coming along nicely. I see you got the headlights in also.
Yes.
And there's a cover, the shield that goes over that, right? Like a...
Yeah, clear shields.
What can we look forward to in the next set of videos?
Getting the fences made, paint, bodywork on the wings, fences, tail lights. Whatever I can afford to do.
All right, well, thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy, and go ahead and like, comment. You know, we like answering questions.
It'd be nice to get some feedback from you guys and basically find out or tell you what you want to know about the car.
Yeah, so go ahead and ask us questions, or, you know, let us know what you'd like to see more of or more information on. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.